Hey everyone, Anthony here, and today we got a package. Alrighty, so I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've been a little bit under the weather, but as for today, I figured I did place an order with Aquarium Co-op, so my package came in today, and I figured might as well make a video on it just to kind of keep you guys updated on what I'm doing with my aquariums. So let's go ahead and pop this open. So what this box is for, I bought this, pretty much everything in this box is for my my 18-gallon betta aquarium. I know I've been doing a lot of videos on that tank lately, but don't worry, I have some other videos, upcoming videos planned for some of my other tanks too, so just bear with me on this tank for a while until I get it up and going. But so let's go ahead and pop this open. I ordered a few different things. Alright, so first thing I ordered are some plants. I ordered 2 bunches of Anubias Nana Petite, and I also ordered a couple bunches of micro swords. Now, the whole purpose of me ordering these plants, small plants, I'm gonna put them in the foreground where my carpet of S repens was. Well, it's not really a carpet anymore. It's kind of gone to hell. It didn't help out at all. Like the new light that I put on there a couple videos ago, it's helped out a lot with the other plants, but it just wasn't enough to bring those S repens back to life. The only thing that I could have done besides that was inject some CO2, and I decided I'm not gonna mess with that for this tank anyway. So I'm gonna pull out what's left of those S repens, and I'm going to replace them with some Anubias Nana Petite all up in the front, and even put some of this micro sword, find a nice place for the micro sword as well. So that's gonna look cool. I'm happy with it, and I think it's gonna turn out pretty cool. So I got those plants here, and I also got for that tank, because that little itty bitty Hikari filter is just not cutting it. So I did order one of Aquarium Co-op's new sponge filters. There we go. Let's put this thing on there. Yeah. Wait. There we go. Got it. Okay. It's crooked. This is kind of like first impressions of this. I really love sponge filters, and I love Aquarium Co-op, so I was really excited to see that they came out with their own. I really like the coarse sponge. The coarse sponge on it is really nice. I feel like that's gonna do a lot more. The mini Hikari sponge filter I have in that tank now is very fine, so it gets clogged pretty quickly. So I think this is gonna help out a lot. I'm not crazy about the color. I don't know. To me, I think just black would have been much better, but you know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. This is gonna go in the very back anyway, so I'm excited to install that. And then the last thing I did get, because I had to spend $50 to get free shipping, so I was forced to make another purchase, and I got a towel from Dennerley. So that's cool. I already have the Aquarium Co-op towel, and I love that thing, but I find myself, like, when I wash it and I need a towel for my aquariums, I have to go get like paper towels or something. So having a spare one is gonna be pretty cool. Plus this Dennerley one is just super cool. I really like the way it looks, and it's really good quality too. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and put these let's go ahead and plant these plants and install this new sponge filter. Let's go. All right, so there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Every time I get a package from Aquarium Co-op, my day gets a little bit better. So I'm glad I got to do this one at least on film. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the stuff that I got today. The micro swords, I was really impressed with those. I was able to get quite a few plants, even though when they send them to you in the little cups, you know, it doesn't look like much, but it definitely splits into quite a bit. So I'm really excited to see that kind of easy carpet take place. As for the sponge filter, that thing's pretty cool. I really like it. The little air pump that I had my mini one hooked up to isn't gonna work, so I'm actually had to use a longer piece of airline tubing and hook it up to a much larger air pump that's actually on the hooked up to the 20 gallon, the one that sits right next to the 18 gallon on my desk, just because that little one didn't have enough power to push that big sponge filter. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it can get the water a little bit more clear than that little sponge filter did. I feel like lately there's been a bunch of like floaty particles in that water, and I think that with the bigger sponge filter and the coarse sponge around it, I think that's really going to help with that and maybe get it so much clearer water. Let's see, as for the dinner lay towel, that thing's awesome. I use it a little bit already. It's a towel, but it says Dennerlay on it, so I like it. The one thing that I wasn't over the moon about was the Nana Petite, the Anubias. They're small, very, very, very small, teeny tiny. And so the first one I opened was very small, and then the second one was even smaller than the first one. And you know, I don't really have too much of an issue with that. Like, the plants were very, very healthy. Everything looked amazing. However, I think I have an issue with the price. You get this tiny, tiny little piece, and they're like $13 a piece. So for those two small things, I paid $26. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about, you know, growing plants and selling them and pricing and stuff, but to me that just seems like a lot. And at least for $13, I was hoping I'd get a little bit more to spread them out. But as you can see, there's still some empty spaces around, so I'm actually gonna have to pick up a few more of those just to fill in those gaps. So we'll do that next time. But anyway, overall, I'm very, very happy with my order and the way everything turned out. Please let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a like, give me a share. If you disliked it, go ahead and give it a dislike. That's okay. And my name is Anthony with Duke City Aquariums, and we'll catch you in the next one.